Okay, I have been trying to do this for a really long time, and I've been failing a lot, a lot. Uh, Howdy. My name is Nash Gallus Oland, and I am a cryptozoologist. Not that you could tell from my current VTuber model. Hopefully, that will change soon. Um, this is my introduction, my debut. I'm doing quotation marks with my hands, but you can't really, yeah, can't see that. Mm. So what do I want to do? Uh, First, I want a game. I just want to do gaming content. I want to use this as a good excuse to get into games because I love games, but I don't do much gaming. Like all the big games that everybody knows about and everybody's played, like the first Bioshock, or God of War, or I I mean I played Minecraft, but not a lot, and it was a long time ago. Uh, but yeah, I want to actually play a lot of the games that I'm interested in, especially the big ones. Last of Us, I haven't played Last of Us, but I would love to play Last of Us. Even the second one, even if the story was, but the gameplay looked really fun. I still want to play it. I want to play new games. I want to play a lot of old ones. Um, I want to make friends. I want to play games with friends. That's one of the things I love about the idea of making content. Usually, you go out and you try to find communities and stuff to be a part of, but here you just sort of do what you love, and then people that enjoy the same stuff they just sort of come to you, and I think that's cool. That's convenient. That's what I want to do. Uh, I also think this could be good for me, healthy, like not only just socially, but also because I think I could learn a lot about myself doing this, and hopefully I can improve upon myself as a person. I want to be more sociable, I guess, and I don't know. I want to develop more social skills, I guess, because I'm not very. I wouldn't say I'm not sociable. I say I'm very out of practice with social skills. Also, sorry, I'm not using my toggles and stuff. I'm still new to all this. Like my happy and my neutral face, they're really not that different. You can see me just wiggling my eyebrows, and that's about it. Mm. And I'm sorry if this comes off as very awkward. I just thought, I've been doing this for so long, trying to figure out how to get started when really I just need to start. And I know I'm gonna be cringing at this. Not even like a couple years from now when I've done better and oh man I was so awkward. Like no, I'm gonna be cringing as soon as I stop recording. I'm cringing right now internally. Uh, Also, I hate the sound of my voice on recording. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it or if I genuinely have a very annoying voice. So in the comments, please be as brutally honest about the sound of my voice. I need to know. It's driving me insane. Mm, yeah. I don't know if I already talked about it, but my no, yeah, I did. I did. I'm supposed to be a cryptozoologist because I love monsters and I like superpowers and stuff, like going into the intricacies of it. Like when you have super strength, you just think, oh, you lift heavy, but there are also other things to consider. Like if you have super strong legs, does that also mean you have super speed as well on top of that? Or mm, like let's say Lemillion from uh, from My Hero Academia, he can phase through objects. But to what extent can he phase through things? Like, is there a limit? How does he phase through it? Does he phase through it the same way the Flash does when he vibrates? He just sort of like mm, his particles are just going in between the cracks of other particles. Uh, can he still breathe if he's doing that, or does the air just go through him, or does it work like he's a shark or something? Like he has to keep moving to get the oxygen into his system, and if he stops, then he dies. And also light, because technically, if everything goes through him, would that also not mean that light goes through him, therefore it doesn't bounce off of him, therefore it makes him invisible, but also means he's blind because it doesn't bounce off of his eyes and onto other things, it just goes through his eyes? Shouldn't he be blind and also invisible when he uses his powers? That's the kind of stuff I like to think about, both with superpowers but also with monsters. Like when you think of a werewolf, you just think of a man wolf thing. uh, but what if there are different kinds of werewolves? There's more than one kind of wolf. Same thing with lamias and other animal humanoid creatures and demons and stuff. I like getting into those little details, and that's why I chose to be a cryptozoologist. Also thought it would be a good excuse to like an opener for conversations when talking to other VTubers, because a lot of them like to be monsters and stuff. I hate this video. I already hate this video because it's so dumb. It's so stupid. There's a lot of awkward silences that I'm not going to edit out because I'm trying to be as myself as possible, I guess, right now. I can dance. Look at that. All right. I think that's enough for now. Um, yeah. Bye. And I hope to make more videos for you soon in the future.